Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight, we're going to be having what I like to refer to as a streamer showdown. We're going to be playing against Tam Cardwell tonight. You guys probably know him if you played other card games. He has played, I think, One Piece, and then there's a few other card games that I know he's like pretty well known for. So I think that you guys probably recognize him from that and some other card games that he's played. So he is working on branching into Flesh and Blood, and I am super happy to be able to help him with that and to be a part of his journey into Flesh and Blood. He recently played at Calling Kansas City, and so tonight we're gonna be having like a little for funsies streamer showdown before the BNR hits next Monday. Also, Leo, what's up, buddy? How are you? So yeah, I'm pretty excited. We have a few decks on the docket tonight that I am pretty excited to talk about. So we have 3 decks. What we've done and how this is going to work tonight is that here in just a minute, we're going to get Tam in a call and we're going to be playing through some games. As we go through our games, we have 3 decks that we have each individually brought. I have brought Gravy Bones, Puffin, and Volda. If you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber and you are in the Discord, I'll let you vote on those 3 decks that we were going to be playing tonight. I figured I would leave it up to you guys and we would just kind of go from there. So with that in mind, those are the 3 decks that everybody voted for. That is what we're going to be playing. It's Gravy Bones, Puffin, and Volda. Please be gentle when I play Gravy Bones tonight. I have never played Gravy Bones. I believe the 3 decks that that Tam has brought is Prism, Dorinthia, and Gravy Bones. So it should be pretty fun tonight. Hey, Michael Rose, what's up, guys? Where is my Dark Side stream with Taylor? Oh, don't worry, we're working on it. I'm trying to iron out some time with Taylor so that we can get that on the schedule. I would like to be able to get that on the calendar for you guys so that we can get that game going and we can talk about everything. So, I feel like my apps are out of order for some reason. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Anyway, so let's hang on. Let's go ahead and jump into a call with Tam. We'll go ahead and get started and we'll get playing on some games here. I have somehow managed to mute myself in Discord. We'll give him a voice call. I don't know if he's got streamer mode turned on or not, so he might not get our call. Might take a minute for our call to go through, but that's okay if it does. Oh, man. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys coming by. We don't get to do stuff like this very often, but I do like to do stuff like this. It's a lot of fun to be able to get to just kind of hang out and play games with other streamers as we have the opportunity to.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Tam? How are you, brother?
I'm well. I'm swell. Hey, would you rather be called Agrablaze or Zach?
Either one. It doesn't matter, man. I will not be offended no matter what you call me, dog.
Perfect. Zach it is.
All right,
Zach
dude.
it is. Anonymity on the internet is dumb. No offense.
Facts, dude. I get it. I completely get that, dude. Completely get that. All right, so Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to knock on Twitch. I've never done this before.
Ooh, I've never done this either. So this should be fun.
Let's do it. I'm going to knock and we're going to see what happens. Because I think what it'll do is kind of combine some stuff. What does this mean? Because it will like put us in the same... I never allow. I don't want to do this. What is this? Is this just talking to each other? I thought it would put our little icons together.
So did I.
I think this isn't what I want it to do.
Let's see. It says... Hang on, I wonder... Yeah, so now it tells me that you're live
Invite
with me.
guests. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so now as long as it's there, like when I hover over your name in the like live section of like people I'm following, like it has like your viewers and it says live with, and then it has me with my viewers below it. So
okay.
I think we've got it working the way we want to. I've never actually done that before, so I'm intrigued to see how this goes tonight.
Dope. Do you want to hold on? There's a shared chat feature. Start sharing chat. I'm in. Sick.
can
All
chat
right.
with each other now. Yo, that's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what that looks like. Huh. That's kind
Anyway,
of
okay,
neat.
so you had a plan. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Oh,
sorry. I
no.
interrupted you with
Dude,
Twitch shenanigans.
you are good, brother. So what I was saying is I was walking through my viewers, like, like what we're gonna be doing tonight. That we've each brought different decks and we're gonna play them against each other. And we're just hanging out, having a good time, kind of walking through plays. I know that you had mentioned the 3 decks you brought. I am playing Gravy Bones, Puffin, and
Ooh.
Volda tonight. Are the 3 decks that I have brought to
Okay.
play against tonight. And if
I
I
love it. I
remember
love it.
correctly, you're on Prism, Gravy Bones, and Dorinthia, correct?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. The only decks that I'm even remotely competent with.
Okay. Ooh, let's go. I see chat being shared icon. Void control. Did that come from my chat or from your chat?
Who knows? Oh, that's Void
Oh,
Control UVS is definitely me. That's
yeah.
sick.
No, it
That's
came.
sick. We got them
Yeah,
in both.
it's even got like in my chat on Twitch. It even shows that it was sent from your
Oh,
channel. That is
that's
really
sick.
cool. I like that a whole bunch. That's really neat. I like this a whole bunch. This is kind of cool. I'll have to keep this in mind if I ever do this with other people.
Okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy. So, you're the expert here. I'm following your lead. How you want to figure out who we're playing or whatever. So I'm not going to an event. I don't have one planned. You do. So
Oh,
you tell me, how can I be the most helpful to you playing games wise?
oh, brother, I appreciate that. It means a lot. But dude, I'm good, man. I'm playing games. I'm here to hang out tonight. I've got all kinds of testing for coming up for ProQuest season. So I'm like tonight we're just playing decks and hanging out. I will tell you, Puffin's probably going to be the deck I'm going to be playing at ProQuest season. I've been playing this deck over the last like couple weeks, and this deck's insane. I am
Hell yeah.
100% sold on this deck. It's super cool. So keep that in mind when I lose with it tonight. It'll be even funnier.
Of course, yes. It's how it works. Well, I'm gonna start with Dorinthia because that's the deck that I enjoy playing the most. It's the one that I feel the most confident with. So I think starting off on a strong foot makes sense.
I think I'm going to start a poll here really quick.
Makes sense
Hey,
to me.
Pixie Bob Jack, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. I'm actually going to run a poll and let my viewers decide what hero I'm going to play my orders in, just so like it's like completely random and like there's not like anybody's like trying to like snipe anybody. I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
What hero do we play first? Volda, Gravy. We need to add an option of Puffin. Sorry, I'm gonna do this on both platforms so that everybody gets like a chance to vote.
You're good.
On what I'm playing.
You're good, man. So how was KC? Just like your whole experience. I know you probably already talked to all of them, but
oh yeah, no, you're good, man. I had a great time. I love going to callings. I love going to big events. It's so much fun to just get to see people and to hang out and to just like get to be with the community is honestly my favorite part of the game. So I had a phenomenal time. I'm a little disappointed with how I played over the course of the weekend.
sure.
So I wish I'd have played a little bit better, but other than that, man, I had a great time. How about you? I know you were streaming the event that weekend.
Yeah, it was really fun. Again, it was less than 4 days that we decided to back up and go to the event.
Right,
And so
right.
not a ton of practice or prep time, but just like I know what Dorinthia's got going on. It's just the only deck that I have in paper.
Okay.
But it really lit a fire under me of like so I haven't been playing universes competitively all year. I've been really focused on like the back end production side.
Okay.
And I'm a competitive player at heart, and I really felt the like fire and drive of competition, and I really missed it. It just like really put a flame in me to the point of like I messaged my girlfriend. And I was like, okay, here's what we need to make Prism work. Here's what we need to make Gravy work. Let's figure out. And I think our goal is to try and go to Worlds, just to go play some side events or whatever.
Hey, let's go.
It
That's awesome.
might be our next event. Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
awesome,
try.
man. Philly's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know how close you are to Philly, like if you're close or not.
I'm in Iowa, So it's probably like it's not terrible, I'm sure.
So is that a flight for you?
Uh,
I mean, I
I'm
asked
looking.
like the drive to Philly. I think is about 9 hours for me, and I'm definitely flying.
Oh, it's only 16
Oh, so
hours.
we're probably flying. So we're probably flying.
Yeah, it does look like a flight idea. Yeah.
Yo,
But
Rob Zombie, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really
that's
appreciate
where it's
that. It
at.
means a lot. Thank you.
Android, love you too. That's
All right, let's
uh
see. So, oh, we're all over the place here. Let's end the poll and see where we're at. So looks like Gravy Bones won on YouTube and on Twitch. Valda won. Now Valda was very close. Valda was very close on YouTube as well. So I think I'm gonna play Valda first.
Vault is great. I love that. And to
And
answer Pixie Bob, yes, I was the guy with the camera on my chest, with live on Twitch. That was me.
all right, so we'll need a private game. Let's see, I'll get you. There is the game link for you, sir, in our chat on Discord.
Lovely. Ding ding ding.
I guess we want to go second against you.
Okay. Can't believe you've done this.
All right, let's talk about our sideboard plan here in this
Put some
matchup.
music back
So against Dorinthia, we were playing Small Hammer and Shield.
And then, okay, Valda. I've played this character a couple times, but only as Prism. So I'm excited to see what Dory is allowed to do.
It's a pretty interesting matchup from what I remember. Just because like I have to do a fair amount of blocking throughout our game. And there's a few cards that block better than others, but I have to do a fair amount of blocking. Hopefully Seismic Surges line up. So
with
guys,
a big, huge schmooze.
In this matchup, we want to be on shelters.
For this, my audience
100%
does not. Most of them don't understand how Fab works. So any like overly explaining or Yu-Gi-Oh explaining that you want to do, please don't hesitate to be like, all right, here's what's going on.
Absolutely. I'm happy to do that.
Super brand new.
I am super happy to do that. Honestly, because it's a massive win for me as well as you. To be able to just like kind of talk about what we're going through and what's happening here. It's very good, especially like if, you know, the people in your chat are new to the game. So
I dig it. All right, man. You ready to rock it?
Let's do it, dude. I'm super ready.
Let's do it. All right, here it comes.
All right. Rose, thank you so much for the 2 months. Let's see. Yeah, 2 months of big support. Rose, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Jay with the Prime sub and Mr. Chips with the Prime sub. Yo, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Sorry, but I try to deafen when I'm when I'm like talking to chat or something, just so you don't have to listen to me run my trap the whole time.
Run it. It's good.
Okay. All right.
You're good, man.
So let's see.
I want to thank your subs too. Hey, go drop a prime.
All right. So with Tam just passing, it means that Tam's either valuing the cards in his deck, noticing that he did board up to 65 here. So Tam's planning to play a little bit in a longer game if it comes down to it. And we have a couple of options with our hand. We could throw 10 for no real effect here. We could set up a Surface Shaking and then still heave this and have 6 Seismic Surges going in the next turn, basically making this free, which would be really, really cool, giving us the ability to be able to block with the rest of our hand. We also have the ability to play the Surface Shaking, and then we could hold the defense reaction in our hand here so that we can save this and be able to block for free. Solid Ground lining up against Dory pretty well, probably giving us a good hand here. I'm not 100% sure what we want to do. I think the Solid Ground play looks to be pretty good. You know what? Stacking a Solid Ground might not be bad. Let's stack a Solid Ground and set up for second cycle in case it comes to it.
Stack of solid ground is you're putting in your discard pile. That's the lingo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So like
You're good. You're
pitch
good.
stacking
Okay.
it to set it up for second
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't know. The D-React is so good. I just feel like we have to do this and then hope for something a little bit better here. So putting the heave attack to the bottom of the deck is fine because we're going to arsenal our defense reaction because it's free, and we're immediately rewarded by drawing into a better card here.
Yeah, I think from here, I'm supposed to precision press to get the guaranteed go again and the piercing, because armor is not my friend. Into Steel Blade.
Oh.
+2 on hit, draw a card. Into Dawn Blade, spinning on my energy. 3 piercing. On hit, go again. I'm looking for cool stuff.
So
2 in hand, none floating.
Steelblade Supremacy is terrifying. This is one of the scariest cards that you can have access to. And since this has natural go again, if there are 2 0-cost pumps in your hand, we get punished in a very, very bad way by having to give up quick dodge flexors. I guess if it's 2-0 for 3s, we're blocking. You'd still come over for 1. So the safest play that we can make here is we can actually pass and say no blocks here. And then we can give up the solid ground from Arsenal. Because a lot of Tam's stuff has what's called reprise, which means that he wants us to block with cards from our hand. So if there are 2 cards with reprise effects on them, we get rewarded by having the solid ground in Arsenal, giving us the ability to set this up for next turn.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. But I will just Twinning Blade around it, I think.
Uh-oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I wanted a little more from you. I wanted something else, but that is okay. Yeah. So I guess it's just another 5 on top, 1 floating, no go again currently. But if it does hit, I do get to redraw a card, which is basically a ponder token.
So because we have 4 seismic surges, our shield blocks for 4. So we could give 2 pieces of armor here, but I don't like giving up 2 pieces of armor. I think we're supposed to block like this, and we can cover 6 pretty effectively. We also have the ability to just block 5 like this. We want to be able to save our Gauntlets of Iron Will, because Gauntlets of Iron Will is going to give us the ability to play around one of Tam's attack reactions later. And getting one of the Twinning Blades out of the way now is kind of beneficial for us. Since Tam has no cards in hand, we can very safely block 5 and then just go into our turn with a pretty good power play here.
I take it. It all makes sense to me. Yeah, I just wanted to draw a card, man.
I mean, so it's really funny. I'd never played the UVS. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, Universes.
Yeah, so I'd never played that game, but, I feel like drawing cards is universally good across every card game.
Yeah, it is good. Holy cow. 10 Dominate.
This one's really
and
good.
And if it hits...
If it deals 4 or more damage to you, you discard your hand and draw that many cards. And so the value of you discarding cards and then drawing cards is every time you would draw a card during an action phase, I create a Seismic Surge token.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think our goal then is... So I want to block with you so that I can use them freely without losing the -1.
Tam's awesome. Tam's
and then
great.
I think it's Bracers. And then we'll pass politely.
Okay, so the way that Tam is blocking tells me that he drew into a defense reaction here. At least it's coming from hand and not from Arsenal.
I'd be crazy.
So Tam chooses not to sink below, which means one of 2 things here. He either really likes his hand, or he doesn't want to give us an extra Seismic Surge for next turn. It's kind of a 2-for-1 deal here.
Yeah, I think I just want to take cards from you.
Okay. Listening Stillblade. There's a couple of scary turns back to back here.
We only play the good ones here.
Let's see. This is +1.
So it is 3 go again, inherently. And if it hits at all, I just get a +1 counter on my blade.
That's right. It's the counters that buff it up here.
And those are the same counters that Dawnblade produces itself, and so they'll stack.
So I think we can block 3 here, and then since we have protection in our arsenal, we can kind of like force the action to Tam. If he's willing to pass here, I think I'm pretty okay with that.
Yeah, I think passing is fine. I got a card out of your hand, which is what I cared about. I just need to set up an arsenal so I can have something relevant. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't mean to do what? Do we need to undo the beginning of the turn?
No, we're good. We're good.
I was like,
I thought it was trying to play the card in my hand, and I did not want that to happen.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So since Tam kept a card, we're going to play Tectonic Instability. This is going to clear his arsenal and my arsenal, and it's going to give me 3 Seismic Surges.
Dude, that's so annoying.
It does give you an extra card, so it's not for nothing.
Thank you. What a gift. What a gift. I put that in there for a reason. And then the Spinal Crush?
Yeah, unfortunately no Dominate here, but pretty good turn to start with.
But my hand is so cool. Okay, so if I want to do anything this next turn, I'm not allowed to let this crush me, which is 2 cards.
Yep, you need to block 6.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. So I guess it is 3, 6? Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we're fine here. But you lost your arsenal to make this play happen with no draw? But your next turn is pretty set up because of the Seismics. So
yeah, the Seismic Surge is set up pretty well for me next turn.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to do this, getting rid of this, and then just do the most naked Dawnblade of all time. This hand sucks. This hand sucks, but we're gonna wait. We're waiting. We're holding our breath.
So this is an interesting turn because with Tam having 2 cards in hand, it's not necessarily just free for me to say no blocks here. There's a lot of very, very good things that he could do at reaction speed. I think a lot of the scariest things that he can do involve me blocking. And I have a hand set up pretty well that plays around blocks pretty effectively. So we could give the shield here. We could block. We could block with Testo and a Valhai just to get value out of it. But we have 3 Seismic Eruptions left in our deck. So it feels like that's probably incorrect, especially since we haven't taken any life to this point. We're in a situation where we can probably just hang on to some cards. Now, the weird part about my hand is I'm trying to decide, should we Greed Monster here? Like, do I want to play the Terra Sunder and then throw Headbutt for 7 Dominate? Now, 7 Dominate, if he arsenals a defense reaction, is still only going to be 2 cards, and Tam has the ability to play offense with 3 cards from his hand, which is not great for us. We also have the ability to throw a Cranial Crush with Dominate, which could be relevant because drawing cards is on some of the cards from Warrior here. So I don't know. It's a little bit of back and forth. I think regardless, we're going to say no blocks here, and we're going to force Tam to punish us here.
Nah, that's okay.
All right. So that's ultimately a win for us, I think.
Go again. I will make the Vigor.
Yep.
Look, I can make my own Seismic Surge tokens. We'll arsenal this bad boy and then let it go.
So, do we want to play Terra Sunder and try to get the value of this? Now, if Tam does not have a defense reaction in Arsenal, this is going to line up very well for us. Because 7 Dominate, on hit, he discards 2 cards, and he can only block with his headpiece. Which means if he has a defense reaction in hand and the Crown of Providence, he's still 1 short of being able to block this. So it really just kind of depends on what line we want to take. I think since we already have the Dominate, we're probably just supposed to throw the Cranial Crush here because it is 8 Dominate with a relevant hit effect. But since we're live, let's go for the content play.
Yeah. All right. Deals 4 more to a hero, put a -1 on a head if they have it, if it has 0. So this is just.
This basically has no text against you, except it can't be defended by non-head equipment. So the only equipment you can block with is your Crown of Providence. And then I also played a
Yeah.
Terra Sunder beforehand. So if this deals any damage to you, you're going to discard 2 cards from your hand.
Lose the 2 cards. I see.
Yo,
I
Major Danger.
see.
Thank you so much for the Prime sub. 8 months of Prime support, dude. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you.
So I think there's no reason not to block. So I think I have to block with the crown, like you're forcing it out of me. Like this is fine. And so I block with the crown, and then I block with the card in hand. No, I don't block with the card in hand, and just grab an extra one and then just play with a 3-card hand. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just take the 5. It's chill. We'll get
Okay.
on the back end. So I do want to sync this, and then are the cards random or do I get to pick? They discard 2 cards.
It's your pick.
It's my
It's your
choice.
pick.
All right, fair enough.
Because Tam was willing to block with his Crown of Providence there, we do set up a Seismic Surge for next turn, which just kind of happens to be like incidental value for us.
So I got to get rid of 1 and 2 cards, which is a bit of a bummer. That's right.
Yep. And then I'll
certainly getting
pass it
out
back over to
controlled
you
here, which is tough. All right, we'll go Unsheathed into Dawnblade, which is for free because of the Vigor token. So just 6, currently with no go again.
So our hand is a hand of all time. And it's not bad, but it's weird. We have to decide how we want to play this turn before we get to blocks because of our Seismic Eruption. We have a couple of different lines here that we could take. We have the ability to play Seismic Eruption, and then we could block with Testament of Valhalla, blocking 3, and then forcing Tam to give it go again. We're probably not going to give him a card from hand here, but even then, we're probably not super interested in playing this beforehand if that's the play. We can always play it afterwards and block the second Dawnblade. And then we have 2 very powerful cards that cost 5. So having 4 Seismic Surges is going to line up very well for the blue card and the card in our arsenal here. So we have a couple of options, and I think we're just going to say no blocks since we're up 8 and we have a very, very good aggressive hand here.
Yeah, I love that. I think I'm also going to do that, but I think it's time for to use the bolters to put on pressure. So I just have to get back into the game.
No, that makes a lot of sense. This seems like a pretty good use of bolters. I mean, you blocked with it, so like you're getting all the value out of it.
Yeah, we will make the Vigor so that blocking feels a little easier next turn. No reason to get the go again. And then I think that I'm here to just swing the Dawnblade. If you give me the third one, then I'm chill. If you give me the counter, then I'm chill. If not, the one will just go to another Vigor, and then I get the Arsenal this last card. All seems decent.
So Tam did not break the combat chain to activate Brave Force Bracers, which tells me that he likes his Arsenal card. It's something that he wants to sit on here, and it also tells me that he wants to activate Grains of Blood Spill. Or the other option is that he has a 1-for-3/1-for-4. I think the out for blood is a 1-for-4 if I block with a card from hand.
It's out for blood is 1-for-4 on the next one. So it's 3 on this one, 1 to the next one.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So I think in the interest of forcing Tam to have it, we're going to play Seismic Eruption before blocks to go up to 4 Seismic Surges. And then we're going to block with Testament of Valhalla. This way, we're forcing him to play the attack reaction if he wants to get the counter here.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely want to get the
blowout.
Yeah. Not crazy though, because you didn't block with a card from your hand. I mean, this would be extra on top, right? Yeah.
So, yeah, the Singing Steel Blades, I guess just being +1 is kind of a small win for us here.
Yeah. Yeah, it matters, but like I broke the boots to try and get the +1 counter. So like I just like needed that to go through.
So because of our 4 because of our 4 surges, we get to throw Spinal Crush for 9 dominate, and we get to have 2 floating. Which if you've played against enough Guardian, you know what 2 floating means.
Man, this is a crazy idea. But I think 6 makes sense, and just hope you don't pummel me.
I do have the
Ah,
pummel.
yeah, that sucks. That's okay. We'll get over it. Yeah, nothing to say about it.
All
So the
right.
pummel is going to get rid of this. Pummel's gonna get rid of this.
Okay. So the pummel helping us out here a little bit. Getting that second Steel Blade Supremacy is a pretty big hit for us. Feel pretty good about that one.
I think
Hmm.
the biggest thing that you're doing is you're not blocking with your equipment, which is huge in the late game.
It does
Like, you're doing
come
a
up.
really good job of not blocking with the equipment.
It does come up a lot later on in the game, especially with like my gauntlets to be able to like save it for later, or flexors in a pretty big bailout situation. It just kind of depends all the times. Hey, Randy, Jersey, what's up, guys? How are you guys? So if we block with the red disable and the blue cranial crush, and then tech plating, I'm playing around a +3 here. The only thing that we're not playing around is the 1 cost attack reaction that goes over the top if I blocked with an equipment piece. That would be the last block on our tech plating, which is kind of scary. But it also gives us the ability to set up 2 surges and then throw 9 and threaten a relevant crush effect for next turn. So I think this is an okay block. We're playing around most things here and giving Tam an option to do something.
You're chill with it. I got equipment, and I guess that's what I care about. I bet if I put this in here, it'll be okay. All right.
So Tam makes a decision not to do anything here, probably just not able to come over the top. We're going to activate Tech Plating and pitch Grandeur. So we're going to make 2 Seismic Surges, one from Grandeur of Valhai, and then one from Tech Plating. And then it's going to be Disable for 9, which still requires 2 cards.
My arsenal, no. Yeah, okay. Dope. The question is, do I care about the arsenal that much? The answer is I'm not allowed to care, which does stink on my end. And so another question is how do I fuel my turn to just get more cards to try and get the tempo back? Because it feels like your 2-card hands have just been consistently better than my 2-card hands as the 8 health total difference and all of my equipment being gone.
The Seismic Surges gives me the ability to play 2 real like two card hands very, very cleanly and have powerful cards.
So I think the idea just has to be if I just block none, what does that mean? It means that your dominate turns just like end the game so much faster. Because there's a world where I block none, use card 1 to pay, and then sling the rest of my hand. I think it's a Hail Mary, but I think I might just have to do it. Right? Man. I feel like I'm just not quite lining up with the pumps that I want.
It can definitely be clunky at times, because this is like one of the matchups where like it really forces you to maximize your resources every turn.
Yeah, my deck is not suited well to fight Guardian even a little bit. And so it's like trying to figure out like what hands I'm good at navigating through and which ones aren't.
Sure.
I'm going to do this and just see what happens. And if not, we'll go to the next game, you know? Why not? We'll just see what happens.
All right. So it's pretty terrifying. That it's honestly pretty terrifying that that Tam was willing to just give me a 17-point life lead there. So we really have to be careful with what we're willing to take and what we're not this turn. So
I think it's supposed to be here, and I will pitch this guy, and then we will swing. It's for 6. It has go again. You got to give me cards.
So this is the second glistening steel blade that we've seen. We've only seen one copy of singing steel blade, which means since there's one floating, it could very possibly be that. If we block with 2 blues from hand and gauntlets of Iron Will, we're blocking 8, but we're effectively blocking 9. That is the easiest block to find here, and then we can just swing the hammer, set up this card in our arsenal, and go on with our lives. There also might be a world where if we block like this and there is a singing steel blade, we're forced to give up flexors to stop the turn, which I think is going to be okay. Twinning blade would be a little obnoxious here, but I think blocking like this is fine. I think I'm comfortable giving up the first value on gauntlets here this early, or this later in the game here. Ooh.
My thought process is I wanted to take your whole hand. I knew this wasn't going to get through. I wanted you to give me 2 cards and then I rip a third so that you can't both attack me and set up the arsenal. You'll have to choose.
No, it makes a
To
lot
try
of
and
sense.
let me have a 4-card hand going into my turn for freaking once in this game.
Oh, that's funny. I think that giving up the Terrace Under and then just arsenaling this is going to be fine. It always feels a little bad to give up the gauntlets for no reason, but was a very good mental turn by Tam to be able to get resources out of me. Yeah, we're just gonna pass an arsenal.
Right. Spoils, pitching, glint, sling Dawnblade 5, go again. If it hits, I pick up a couple pennies.
Pick up a couple pennies. I like that. That's funny.
So now, I mean, my goal here is just to, like, force you to spin cards out of your hand. But,
Sure.
like, you've got such a crazy life lead that, like, you might even just, like, be able to take the full onslaught of a whole-ass turn, and then, like, nothing happens. So,
well, I'm currently
yeah.
debating if I'm able to try and take a bunch of damage to try and crack back here, because I'd like to get aggressive on my turn, but unfortunately, that's not always how the hands play out.
It's fair. I got 3 threatening, a Dawnblade counter, and 2 more pennies.
I think we'll just block 3, and we'll just go where I think I'm pretty comfortable. Like, if Tam gets a counter here, we're just willing to let it go, and then we're just willing to throw 10 here. Yep. So the puncture brings it over the top by 3. More pennies.
More pennies. I'm so rich. Dude. How much money you got over there, huh? Nothing?
Should have brought Victor. I knew it.
We'll put this one back and then we'll see what's up. All right. 10? And you let me have a new hand? What if my hand sucks?
I mean, listen.
What if my hand's bad?
If you want to go to 3, brother, I think I'm okay with that.
What matters here? I have one.
Hey, Brock. What's up, brother? How are you, man?
It could be bing, bang, boom. If it hits, okay, it's got a crush. It's got a crush.
Yeah. So if you block 7, you're safe.
Down to give up grains. It feels like it's not doing a ton in the matchup anyways. Is it worth a card in my hand? None floating, so no more pummel shenanigans. So maybe it is just here, there? Or I just, like, let me go to 3 and make a real game out of it.
Daniel, I think there's actually
I
a
don't
real
think going to
chance
3 is the
that
right idea.
I
I've
think
got
there's
the
a real chance
+1
Vault is going to
counter.
be
How do I do?
good. She just needs some
I gotta
time to
find
get figured
two
out.
11 damage swings to make you care about not hitting me for 3. So I think going to 3 is just the wrong call.
Okay.
So I think it's just supposed to be this. And I think I have to give up the grains, which sucks.
Okay.
So I will pass on the rest of it. That stinks.
All right. So we're able to push through 3 damage, get the rest of Tam's armor, and we leave him with 2 cards, which feels pretty good from where we're at.
We arsenaled that card before, right? That's been sitting there for 2 turns.
Yeah, I was not turn before last.
Which means that it's not a defense reaction, or else you wouldn't let me have my counter. And so I will just do this and swing for 4. Currently no go again.
So looking at this hand, we drew into one of our 4 blocks, which is pretty nice. We have a couple of options here of how we can play this one out. I think we're probably just supposed to block 4 and reveal the headbutt. And then we honestly might try to go for an instability promising terrain play on the next turn. It depends on what Tam's last 2 cards are. We could be playing a little bit too loose here on this turn cycle with only blocking 4 instead of 7, but we'll see what happens.
I think I've got to give you the 3 on top just to keep my counter.
Okay.
It does make me very bummed that I lost my chess piece, though. Because I'm just sitting here just like letting 2 float.
No, that makes sense. Now our turn is looking a lot more gloom because we were hoping that Tam was going to have an arsenal here so that we could get away with the tectonic instability line. And honestly, I don't really want to just clear out my arsenal. I like my arsenal card quite a bit, so we're probably going to try to hang on to it. We do have a headpiece and Tam does not. Oh, hey, if it isn't the love of my life, the best wife in the world with 39 months of Prime support. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Oh, all right. So this is going to cost 3 this turn cycle. So we're going to pitch this, and then we're going to come in for 7 since I have a headpiece and you do not. And the crush effect is not really relevant here. I completely agree, Rose. I think that we're about to be looking at a very, very good Volda meta.
Just
completely agree with you.
This block happen, and then take the 4. I think taking the 4 is acceptable. It better not be another pummel.
It might be another pummel.
Oh no! I needed all 3 of these dang cards. Rough.
Hey, Simper, what's up, buddy? How are you, brother?
I made this block and then saw the floating. I clicked the button. I was like, no.
Yeah, the two floating's pretty innocuous.
Okie dokie. I guess it is get rid of this, which sucks.
Oh man, love to see that out of here.
Yeah, that stinks. Let's go Warriors Valor, get rid of any trick. Now imagine if I had just 2 over the top on this turn.
Right? I know, right?
Like it'd be so sick. Imagine. It is still asking for some cards.
So we're going to give up 2 cards here.
There it is.
So just go ahead and clear the counters. And then the best part is that we're able to just throw 7 back and set up a new surge. Our hand looking pretty clean here with the Crush the Weak. No relevant text box, just this being 7 damage when Tam's at 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, 7 is good.
Hey, Plague, what's up, buddy? Hey, thank you, man. I really enjoyed the Talistar tournament. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoy hosting that.
Go to 1? Yeah, I think you're just going to clean it. Just literally one more dominate move. Like, you just, like, take a whole ass turn and then be chill. Man.
So this being for 6 with no go again means that we're pretty safe to just block here and reveal this, and then make the inefficient play of pitching our Shelter from the Storm to just try and close the game out here. Now, there's not going to be Dominate, and there's not going to be a Crush effect, but I do really like the ability to just be able to throw 10, because it's going to force, at minimum, 3 cards from Tam. It might force 4 if he does not have a defense reaction in hand, but we did see a Sink Below earlier, and it's turned 12, so I think he's due for another defense reaction at this point.
Nah,
just kidding.
Why would we?
Why
would we have it?
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah, that's all right. I think that this game was like decided on those like pummels. It felt so. I'm already so hand starved, and like I want to race. He's like ripping that and the Terra Sunders. It's like I just can't deal with my hand being ripped. I would much rather like lose the life than lose the cards.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Terra Sunder is really good. It's a great card.
You have 3. This is Dominate.
Yeah. So since we drew, since we drew the Seismic Corruption, we're able to dominate this and just close the game out. If it'll ever let me, Talishar will stop lagging.
Yeah, it's got the Dominate. I'll just pass. GG's, man. That was great.
Yeah, good game, brother, for sure.
I got the Guardian player under 20. It's not a blowout. That's what I'll say. my deck is not made to fight this guy.
This is also like a matchup where like I'm able to play a lot of defense reactions and like cards that block for 4. So there's just a lot of value I can get out of my hands in general.
Oh, my average damage threat per turn is 5.5.
I mean, I dominated 2 Spinal Crushes, so like, and I think I pummeled one of them.
I haven't seen like that number be lower than 9 in the entire history of like me playing this deck. 5.58 is pathetic. Wow, that deck was being a weenie. Holy cow. That was dope. That was super fun. Yeah.
All right, so on our notes there, kind of talking about that first game that we played, I did go second against Story. We did win, and I was able to keep Dominate going off of Surges, and our pummels lined up well. And then on turn 0, I was able to set up 3 Surges and a D-React, which is possibly, I guess it was turn 1, it wasn't turn 0 since I went second. Possibly one of the best setup lines we could have possibly have found that early on in the game. All right, let's see. Let's start another poll here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What hero do we play next? Now, from here, we're looking at Gravy and we're looking at Puffin. These are the only 2 options left since we have our 3 heroes here. And if there's some time for some extra games after it's all said and done with, I was like, we might talk Tam into playing a couple more games. I'm not sure if he's got time or what he's got going on tonight. But
Middies, you say?
I'm here until you kick me off. I'm down to jam. I'm down to jam.
My man. I love it. So I'm gonna let those run for a minute so that everybody else can vote on those. Hey, let's go. Rose with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Rose. Love seeing you have fun sharing this amazing game. Have fun with Mr. Bones, and I'll be around if you're puzzled. Rose, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a whole bunch. Thank you. All right, so I am letting the people vote, Tam. I was like, what are you playing?
I know what I got. I'm playing Prism.
Okay.
I got a thing for blondes in this game. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. I love it. I love that.
So, tell me your history in card games.
Okay,
where'd you start? Where'd you come from? My chatters don't know you. Don't know you at all.
Sure.
I talked about you. Hit me with the history.
So I actually come from card games when I got into college. Growing up, my whole family was like very athletic. Like I played like football, baseball, basketball, like ran track like my whole life. Like we were all just sports athletes. It's what we all did. And then when I got to college, I got introduced to Magic the Gathering by one of my buddies. And I was like, dude, this is a blast. And he was like, yeah, I've been playing it my whole life. And so I fell in love playing Magic Me and some of my friends got some of those like learn to play decks from our local game store, and we spent the weekend at my mom's house yelling at each other while we were in college, having a good time. And I played Magic. I played Magic for 7 years, competitively for 5 years. I mean, I'm talking
Nice.
like tournaments. Like I grinded almost every weekend. Star City Games. I don't know if you ever played Magic or know who they are.
Yeah.
I was like, but they had a big tournament series called the Star City Games Open series for many
Okay.
years, and I played in that for a lot of time. We used to travel around, which is funny looking back on it. I have no idea how I afforded to travel as a broke college kid. But we did it. We had a blast, and I got into Flesh and Blood in 2022. I
Okay.
don't. Have you ever played Magic?
I know how to play Magic. I've worked at a card store before. I have 2 commander decks that are
Okay.
barely more than precons. So like I understand it. I couldn't if you told me a proper noun of like the name of a card, no shot that I'll know it.
Oh, that's
Right?
okay. You've played enough card games that like you understand like how like comp tournaments work and like like the structuring and stuff like that. I'm okay, perfect. So I went to an open tournament. Me and Carly, my wife, went to Dallas, and I played Magic. I was playing this aggro deck. I started out 5-0, and I finished 5-3 on day one to miss the cut for day two. And I was super bummed.
Oh.
I hated the whole thing. I was like, man, like 5-0 into 5-3 feels so bad. And I was kind of at the end of my rope with Magic at that point in time because all of my friends had stopped playing, like moved away, just all kinds of different things. And I played in a Flesh and Blood event on that Sunday just for fun with a deck I had in my backpack, and I've never looked back. I started making content like a few weeks later for
Hell
Flesh and
yeah.
Blood, and I absolutely love it, dude. Tell me
What
about you, man. Tell me about you.
this was 2022?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a little looking. Hold on. Give me just 1 second
Yeah,
because
no, go
I
ahead.
know for our nationals one year, and I don't remember if it was 22 or 23. I think it was 23. We our nationals was at a Star Cities game uh an event. I think it was in Texas or something. It was 23. Okay. I was nervous that I went to my nationals for universes was the time that you got in, and that would have been very cool. Of like, you seen the couple that like they were both in the same picture at Disney World at the same time as like kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I am a martial artist by trade. That was my first career that I had.
Okay.
And then casually was playing card games. My first competitive card game was Yu-Gi-Oh. Played during middle school, during high school we played, and then I had a friend be like, "Do you want to go to the local card shop to play the game like for prizes?" And I went, "You can do that." And so we went there, highly competitive spirit, just like it's all I want to do is like just compete and like grind and get better.
Mm-hmm.
Crack the puzzle and whatever.
Yeah.
But Yu-Gi-Oh, when I first started, obviously with set one, sitting as a 8-year-old on the floor, watching the show, kicking my feet back and
Yeah, dude.
throwing Blue Eyes White Dragons on the table
Remember
is
those
not what the
days.
Yu-Gi-Oh is now, right? It is a puzzle game that takes a lot of agency out of the colloquialism that I use is it's a lot of playing at somebody, not playing with somebody.
Okay. That makes sense.
And so I found universes, which is for everybody at home, the elevator pitch is a more complex version of Flesh and Blood. You have the combat chain. Instead of pitching cards from your hand to get resources, you mill cards off the top of your deck. And then you have permanents like in Magic that you can tap to make that resource get larger. And every land has card text that is relevant.
Okay.
And unlike creature-based games where I have a thing that sits on the board and it stays there, it really is combat link of it is based off of like fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur. And then we've got a bunch of anime properties like My Hero Academia, Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho. Godzilla is in the set. The most recent set that dropped is TMNT. And so you take all of these different universes, pun intended,
I love
and you
it.
slam them into this one game system, and you can mix and match cards. So like for the first attack you play on your combat link, it's Godzilla stomping through the city. On the next one, it's Donatello from the TMNT hitting you with his bow staff. Like like deck building is really cool, and blocking is from the hand. And so like I found universes, and I was like, whoa, there's so much interaction with this.
Yeah.
COVID hits, and universes as a whole shuts down like fully.
Oh man.
And the company was not like big enough when COVID started to ease back up to go back in full force as fast as I needed it to. And so I found Flesh and Blood, which is a universes-esque of like the play patterns and stuff. Some of the key operating systems that you need for universes are just different from Fab, but there's a lot of this Venn diagram that they share. Draw 4 cards at the end of your turn, as opposed to in universes you draw 6 at the beginning. And so it's really like you always have a turn to do a thing, but you are weaker on defense but stronger on offense. Whereas Flesh and Blood, it's backwards. You're stronger on defense, weaker on offense,
right?
Because of blocking and whatnot. And so like there's, if you squint, they're the same, but when you like actually dive into both, it's significantly different, which is cool. It definitely flexes different muscles. And so then I played it. Universes kicks back up. Flesh and Blood was the only game, like of all the card games, that I stayed watching events and stayed up on like the meta, because I would just watch the coverage, and then I would just watch things over and over and over again. So like I knew what was like exciting and cool or whatever. I popped out of Flesh and Blood. I never played a tournament with Everfest cards. That's when I popped out.
Okay.
And then I got back in 2 weeks ago. or 3 weeks ago, whatever.
So it's funny you said you popped out during Everfest. That was when I started playing. Everfest had been out 3 weeks when I learned what Flesh and Blood was. So it's kind of a different timeline there, but it's cool though. I was like, it's cool that, like, even though like, this or that, like that we end up in the same place, playing the same game, trying to enjoy the same things.
Yeah, it's sick, right? Like as a, this as a, we could totally do this while we're playing the card game.
I just sent you a link whenever you're ready, man. There's no rush.
As you're a sports guy, I'm a martial arts guy. That's a sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really easy to like have this like competitive drive and not risk breaking your nose, which is what I really like about card games.
Okay.
Is there's a winner, there's a loser, and it feels like I'm not gonna get messed up,
Sure. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Do we roll to figure out who goes first before we figure out our sideboards?
Yeah,
so interesting.
So the way that it technically works is when you sit down, you roll, you decide who's going first or second, and then after that, everybody sideboards.
Interesting. And you show your character before the roll, yes?
Yes. Yeah. So
yes. Yeah, show character, roll, sideboard. Love it. Love it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try this card. I don't know how good it is against you. Actually, it's probably not that
the mirror.
Great.
No wonder it's wrong.
And then these ones are cool.
Okay, so looking at our sideboard plan, we are on Balance of Justice. In this matchup, this is a very good card to like help us try and flip the game for when Tam inevitably gets set up with one of the Erudition, the Angels, the Figment. I can never remember what it's called. Wargly, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Guys, if you are here for the first time, you're new to the channel, we got 3 questions we ask everybody. And Tam, these go out to you as well. I want to hear your answers.
What?
The questions are, what's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Now, I know the first 2 have kind of already been answered, but I'd love to hear more, man.
Dude. So I live in Iowa. Have you ever been to the restaurant Portillo's?
Yeah. So I had a family that lived outside of Chicago, and the first time we ever went, they took me to a Portillo's. I had never had a cake shake until we went there. It was very entertaining, dude.
Yeah, I love a fully loaded Chicago dog. I want just mess it up, man. I want the peppers, I want the pickles, I want the tomato slices. Like I'm actually salivating sitting here talking about hot dog, and I like zoom back into like I just want a Portillo's dog so bad. Yeah, I just like want to. I'm not a ketchup guy. I don't put ketchup on anything, no fries, no nothing. So like I like good mustard, and I like less sauce, more substance. More substance of just like give me the things that matter in crunch, onions and pickles, and like give me that rather than just like making it a little more wet, you know?
Dude, I'm here for that, man. I love it. So
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued by this because I very recently did a deck tech with his name is Emmanuel. I call him Emma. He's a buddy of mine. He came in 33rd playing the exact list I'm playing against you at Calling Kansas City. And he says this is a slam dunk. I'm quoting him on that one. So when you roll me, I cannot wait to laugh about this with him.
Well, I just opened maybe the worst hand I could possibly open. I don't even know what to do. Like I have to do something.
Makes me feel a little bit better, I won't lie.
I will play this Lost in Thought, and I will pitch a second Lost in Thought and peek at your hand, I guess.
Yo, that is wild. Well, you do
Okay.
have your pick.
Okay, here's a 6 here. There's a set. What the fuck is Golden Sky? I'm gonna read all your cards, dude.
Bro, they're so cool.
When it defends, you may destroy an item you control. A cog, obviously. If you do, it gets +1 defense. If a golden cog, make a golden cog and repeat this. Oh, that's neat. Oh, make a gold token and repeat this. I see.
It's pretty cool. It's a good way for me to generate gold.
I think that I'm just supposed to be down. You're expensive. I think it's just 0 to 60. Funny enough, is it make? You put it on the bottom of your deck? Yeah, get that out of here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna play a third Lost in Thought, pitching this pummel. Yeah, the craziest terrible turn of all time.
Oh man.
I guess I will. Yeah, it was triple Lost in Thought into blue pummel. The tech that I'm trying.
This is that is a hand of flesh and blood cards, sir.
Like let me try and hit you, dude. But you can have your 2 ponder tokens, I guess.
All right, let's see what we rip into.
The bottom. Whatever.
All right. Crazy. All right, we're cooking with some cheese now, boys. Are we pitching this? I suppose. I mean, yeah, we can use heart. So drawing into cog in the machine is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So we get to crank. I think we're just going to go ahead and crank both of these so that we can draw. I don't know if I'm super interested in trying to put this on the bottom of my deck. I think with the cards in our hand, we want to be able to keep this. So I think we're going to go ahead and just draw an extra card here and see what comes off the top. This is actually a great setup card for next turn.
The same time you crank, you can draw a card. Love it, love it, love it. I was unsure what Puffin did. Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so the second time I crank, I get the draw card, which is pretty neat. I don't know if arsenaling this is really the best play to make. So I think we actually just get to play the Copper Cog. And since we have, this is our third Cog token in play, we actually don't need to crank this because we gained an action point from the Cog in the machine. And then we get to throw Palantir Aeronaut. So this is coming in for 6, and then I can buff this 3 times. The third time I buff it, I get to destroy a card that is defending this, and you must defend it with an equipment you control. This card's insane.
Yeah, it feels kind of good.
Yeah,
that seems okay.
Your Lost in Thoughts might have drawn me into the absolute nuts, brother.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, I'm glad somebody had a good time at my turn. I don't want to use this. I will pass. And I would like to block with this. What does this mean? Channeling must be defended with equipment. Oh, this doesn't have any defense. I see.
So I basically get to blow up your Halo, or I get to blow up your Footsteps here.
Well, I can respond with it while it's in the link, right?
You can, yes. When the third one goes on the stack to resolve, you can respond by using Halo if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine.
Felix, I have Ponder tokens because Tam played 2 copies of Lost in Thought during his opening turn. Tam drew possibly the worst hand I've ever seen in my life.
Say thank you. Say thank you as a gift from me.
So we're going to activate the Aeronaut once. Then we're going to activate the Aeronaut a second time.
Yeah.
And now on the third one, if this resolves, I can blow up the Halo, but Tam can also activate it in response if he'd like to.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just because I deserve it, really. So I'm going to do... Let's pitch here.
Okay.
And then...
Let's freaking go.
Yo, Void Control, UVS. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Court Prime, to answer your question.
Hand, it will be... Go, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. So Court Prime asks, Fab is in a good place to restart. I think Flesh and Blood is in a fantastic spot. The meta's in a very good spot. Hopefully they're about to make some bans to Gravy Bones. But yes, I think the meta's in a very good place. Fab and Monarch Unlimited randomly walked into a game store when COVID was letting up and saw a poster of Dory and thought she looked cool and been playing ever since. That's a really cool story, dude. Wargley, that's awesome, man. Walked into a store, saw a poster of Dory, thought she looked cool, and been playing ever since. What a fun story.
Marketing's working.
Dude, exactly.
It's working.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, I guess this is all acceptable. I'll just take it on the chin. 40 to 24.
I was like, yeah, the fact that you start 8 life down for me is pretty good for me.
That's all right. We'll make it up on the back end.
A good expansion slot for Prism. You just got the Herald of the Red thing, whatever it's called. I can't remember what that card's called off the top of my head, but you just got that thing. What do you mean you want another one?
Like Sacrum or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think it is here. Toss here. And then any poppers?
So we would have to have a 7 popper here, which is not looking great for us. We drew into another cog, which is pretty good. I think the plan is going to be to block 7 here, just kind of giving up some equipment here, and force Tam to have the Angelic Wrath. Since the Triumph is already in play, we're not super worried about getting blown out or anything. But I think this is okay. As long as there's no Angelic Wrath here, we're going to be in a pretty good spot.
No, I think that I'm okay. And then it had go again, but we'll go ahead and break the chain. And then just be good on the arsenal. I think this is okay.
Okay. Mark said, I need more Prism cards, please. That's so funny. All right, so we'll start by playing Copper Cog. Or I'm sorry, by playing Cog in the machine, pitching Copper Cog. This is, we're going to crank both of these. We are going to tap 1 to put this on the bottom because we don't have any Cogs Matter cards in our hand. We'll draw off of Puffin. Immediately regret my decision to put that on the bottom of the deck. Cool. No doubt.
We've done it.
I think this is worth unicycling, even though we haven't blocked with this yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack for 4, and we're going to boost this. So now this is going to be 4 go again.
4 go again.
Mm-hmm.
So we can pass. And then I think we just block here for 3 and be chill.
So after we make this play, we're going to break the combat chain. We're going to activate Tekla Foundry Heart.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be another Palantir Aeronaut.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Just rip this off the top, dude. It was absolutely juiced.
Easy. It's simple even. And then you get to do it again another 3, and I have to block with a thing. You're just getting my footsteps?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man. And you are down to play games after this?
Yeah, for sure. I was like, dude, I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm just like, I'm playing games till about 10. I was like, I gotta record something at 10:30, but like until then, yeah, dude, I'm just chilling, man.
So funny. No, I choose not to pay one for the Phantasmal Footsteps. I'm not gonna pay for something that's broken.
All right,
You're
so
goddamn.
we're gonna go ahead and activate Aeronaut. We're gonna activate Aeronaut again, and then because
Yeah.
I made the greedy play of, I mean, I guess the not greedy play, more like my lack of understanding in this matchup. I have to use Unicycle to be able to destroy the footsteps here, but this does come in for 9.
9's great.
We will close the combat chain. No reason to do anything else. We're out of resources. We're going to arsenal this card in our hand, and then we'll set up for the following turn and see what we rip into.
Okay.
I guess technically I didn't have to unicycle. Plow or footsteps gets broken anyway because of its own text. Some interesting things for me to think about here. I guess because it went up to 8, it's technically defending an attack with power greater than 6. So it would have broken automatically. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. Thank you for pointing that out, Kafrika. Hey, Jay, that's awesome you got battered to a pulpus, man. What M's are you missing? If there's anything I can help you find, like for wanting to play Pleiades, let me know.
I think I wasn't allowed to block with that card. I think I'm missing a resource.
We can go back to my turn if you want.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. It was a miscalculation, not like anything else.
Well, no, I mean that's okay too. We can still go back to like my turn. It doesn't bother me, man.
You know what? Let's get learned. At least I'll look good when I die. Yeah. We'll pass.
All right. Well, we had planned on blocking a little bit more, but our hand.
Sorry, my bad.
No,
dude.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
Hey, sorry that you didn't get to play the game. But
I think me not having to block is something I'm not going to complain about. Oh man, that's too funny. All right, so I think we're going to start by playing Cogworks Workshop.
Nope.
We are going to crank. We're going to put a counter on both of our cogs. Because Halo is off the board, we can activate Polycranka.
Action banishes. Return it. I'll just pass and read it after you're doing your stuff.
So we will crank the Polycranka, which means we'll draw a card.
So it gives you an extra action point?
Well, this doesn't have go again. So I just maintain my action point, but that's the second time I've cranked this turn. So I get to draw a card off of...
I love it.
So we're going to start with 4 go again.
Yeah, this is chill.
So this is 4 go again. And then we have Soup Up, which is also 4 go again because we destroyed 2 cogs at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, that's cool. Sure. Yeah.
Drawing 2 aeronauts in the first 4 turns of the game feels like it should be illegal.
I mean, this whole game was fake.
It was fake. Oh, that's funny. Puffin is a really cool hero. I really enjoy playing Puffin. She's probably going to be my deck that I'm going to test a lot for ProQuest season, since I don't have anything coming up before ProQuest season worth testing for. What'd you say, Tam? Tam, you there, buddy?
Can you hear me?
I can now. Can you hear me?
My computer just turned off.
Yo, what?
I was so angry about it that I kicked the router.
Oh my gosh.
Let me get it turned back on. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
Hey, you got that one. That one was pretty close.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'll be right back.
All right. Okay. Well, apparently Tam's computer turned off, which is not something I was expecting to hear this evening. So, yeah. If you guys were hanging out in Twitch or YouTube watching Tam, and you guys want to hang out while he's re-kicking his stream back up, I'd love to have you guys hanging out in our chat. It'd be a lot of fun while we're sitting here chilling. We only have one deck left to play that I have not played yet. We have Gravy Bones, which admittedly I don't think I'm going to be very good at this, but I am excited to play it because I have never played a single game of Gravy Bones. Never played a single game of this hero. Yes, I did name the hero. I did name the deck Ban Tipple just for the memes. Just for the memes. Paid actor. Oh man. But yeah, I've never played Gravy Bones, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out. It's kind of funny because Tam and I's last game is going to be the Gravy Bones mirror. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. Excuse me. We're going to play Gravy Bones to see what happens. Honestly, I have no idea how to sideboard for the mirror. I mean, Sam, yeah, if you got a list, dude, that'd be great. I didn't know if you were okay with me playing that on stream or not, so I didn't want to like make you feel uncomfortable or anything. But yeah, dude, like if you're okay with me playing your list, I'll pull it up and show it to everybody, and I'll happily play it, dude.
The hello?
Hello, hello.
Hey, don't play that card again. It totally broke my computer. That one was too good.
Don't play that card again, huh?
Yeah. Breaking the cogs, give it go again. I was gonna block it anyways. It's fine. You weren't gonna kill me.
All right, Sam has officially given me permission to play his list in the mirror.
Dope.
Because the last two decks that we have are the mirror.
Right.
I don't know if you've ever played the Gravy Bones mirror, but I have been told that it is a miserable hell.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Give me 1 second to get back live.
Oh yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good.
I will say that last one was anybody's game though. Like it
was close, dog.
It was it felt pretty close. I was gonna get my feet underneath me probably next turn.
It's kind of crazy because Prism can get her feet underneath her like almost at any time.
So I had a Herald of Erudition in Arsenal and a Herald of Erudition in hand.
Okay.
Like I had ways to draw cards and then grab the Erudition, play the like we could have maybe done something kind of silly.
No, for sure.
Maybe not. But the world will never know. I think I'm back live. Let me go double check.
Okay. Nothing says I have money more than a riches / I have a Fidia deck. Dude, real talk. Preach, brother. Preach. There's only I in here, though. There's not riches in this deck. But I will have to say, I really enjoyed playing Kasai because I got to pull my Eye of Ophidia and my Riches of Tropodani out of my binder for the first time in a long time, Mark. So I did enjoy that.
Okay. Does it still say... Oh, we are still streaming together. Okay, dope.
I think it automatically pulled us back in.
Okay. That's cool. Nice.
I tried to add you to my title, and it did not grab your name for some reason. Maybe I did it wrong. At Tam Cardwell. Boom.
Okay.
Let's see if it did it now.
Oh,
hey, there it is. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Listen, I am not flexing. I have been playing this game for a long time. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I have so I have a lot of expensive cards that I've acquired over time.
Don't let the pores talk down to you. If they wanted an opinion, they'd have an eye of Ophidia.
So, one of my buddies, Sam, that I do the Breakpoints podcast with, he gave me his gravy deck to play in the mirror. The name of his gravy deck is I Crank on My Bone Till She Mori. Version 16.
Version 16?
Because the first 15 weren't good enough.
Yeah, I've only watched I Crank on My Bone Till She Mori 15.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they even came out with a 16.
The 16 season was just too much,
local
right?
Blockbuster.
It's too much.
Go behind the curtain. Hell yeah. Well, I'm ready for you.
I sent you a game link whenever you are ready. I forgot to end that. I'm so bad at ending polls on.
I won the die roll?
Yo,
no, you gotta help me out, dude. Do I want to go first or second? I ain't got a clue.
I would think you would go first.
Let's go first then.
I think you go first. I honestly don't know. So let's see. That last game was against Prism. We went second. We did get the win. Started out rolling hot with back-to-back cog in the machines into Aeronaut. Was able to get Halo and Footsteps off the board by turn 4, which is absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity.
Yeah, you should also put your note that I opened really bad, but I'm handsome. If you could add it would help.
I'll make sure that I add that back.
It would help me feel better. I have no idea what I'm supposed to cut in this matchup, so I think we're just gonna slam a 70 card list. I'm in.
So we're
here for the long time.
We're not on. We cut 2 swells, 1 Fiddler's Green, 1 snag, and the Whaler Humperdinck here from Sam's list. And we're on Balance of Justice. We're about to see what happens. I have only played Gravy Bones in drafts, so everybody please stick with me here.
Hell yeah. I've only played Gravy 2-3 times maybe total.
Oh, so nice. This is going to be great.
I'm here for it. Let's
Cripple fight.
Tipple it up, I think. Get rid of this guy. And then I'm down to discard this cool card.
That does seem pretty good.
I got 2 big ones.
I mean, I guess let's block 2.
Hell yeah. I think no reactions from Chaboy. Oh, we're good.
Oh, I guess I should have done that. That was stupid.
Supposed to play this so I can get this? Sure. I've got 1 floating. I'm supposed to hook first. I'm gonna go back.
Okay,
I'm supposed to hook first and make you give me a card or whatever. That's just the correct thing to do.
I just need you to know I've taken 1 game action and my entire chat's telling me how stupid I am. 1 game action.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, it's a rule that as soon as you type anything into a Twitch chat, on the Twitch chat keyboard, you lose 5 IQ points. So like, it's.
I love that. So we get to turn the Sawbones upside down and make it gold.
Well, that was the whole reason I wanted to play this shit card in the first place. So I guess you got me there, dude.
Yeah, everybody was like, why did you not block with this? And I was like, because I'm bad. Leave me alone.
Yeah. We'll just end it there. I would like to skip my arsenal. It's yours, buddy.
I mean, I guess we're just supposed to discard this and play this out. We can maybe Man, let's pitch our $500 card to be able to opt to.
Yeah, I use the right call.
Which card goes on the top based off of the way I'm doing this? Is this the top or is this the top? You know what? We're just going to play it safe. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to put this on the bottom so we don't have to worry about it.
I love that. I love that. Making the
right.
suboptimal play because you're afraid to make the suboptimal play.
Always.
That's
always.
Sick. That's sick. Huh. My block is way worse than your block. You know what? I don't even like this card in this deck anyways. Who cares? I'll just get rid of it. It's fine.
So we're going to break the combat chain. We're going to play Chart the High Seas.
Hell yeah.
Going crazy. We had a Golden Tipple and an Avasci. I would like to pitch the Avasci. Yes, please and thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to activate Compass to see what's on top of our deck. Loot the Hold seems fine. Would love to draw an ally. I guess we're going to activate Gold Baited Hook because I've already made a gold this turn. And we're going to throw 8.
Yeah, of course. Yes, this does make sense.
No Arsenal, but this is still pretty good. No Compass Giga Chad. Dude, I'm telling you. We're up here, dude. I have no idea how to play this deck, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's just this, and I'll have a significantly worse target to flip than you did.
That's fair. That's fair.
Choose a card and turn face down. I guess it's if it's yellow, it'll be this cool tech card. We'll turn that one face down. I'm tired of looking at it.
I like it.
Then 5 biggins, and you'll make an extra gold. Oh, you'll steal a gold.
I was like, I get to steal your gold.
And you steal a gold. Wow, what a real pirate.
Absolutely insane. Now who has the money?
Yeah, that's what I get for yapping in the last one.
All right, we'll just pass the turn back here. So we'll go eye to the bottom first.
I think it's supposed to be this. And then I'm done just to draw. Who cares about the compass? Yeah, we'll toss this guy. We'll play this guy.
And
then we'll play this guy. Pitch in this guy. And then I don't have the resources to swang. Oh, I do. No, I don't. I don't. We're good. This is chill. This is fun. It's all good.
I think we're going to start by activating Gravy Bones here. Want to be able to get one of these over here. I think we're going to hit the Sawbones. We're going to activate Compass to see what's on top. Okay, that seems mediocre at best. We'll play Loot the Hold. It's a hero. We're going to pitch Old Scuba. Scuba seems pretty good for second cycle. Put Sawbones into play. And then we are going to kill Swabby, pitching Prismatic Leyline and setting up here. And then we will Arsenal the last card in our hand here. Kind of hate we didn't activate Hook that turn, but I mean,
dope.
Scuba's good, but like we don't want to put it in the deck now, right? We want to have it for second cycle. Like it's very good second cycle, right?
Excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this guy. Not that it matters. I just have a little peeksies. Cool. Let's do this here. At 3 at the guy.
Oh, activating this would do nothing.
Think I'm supposed to. Excuse me. Well, man, am I supposed to?
Hey, Michael, what's up, brother?
I mean, why not? Man, I just don't want to. That's why not. Yeah, I guess we just do this, pitching this, and be bummed I don't have go again. We will save the boots for later.
Okay. So we're going to start our turn by activating Compass. I'm pretty sure we want to see what's on top of the deck to know how the rest of our turn cycle is going to play out here. We get pretty lucky with what we see off the top of the deck. So we're going to attack Rigor Mortis. We're going to pitch Blood in the Water. And then when this attacks, we're going to reveal Tip the Barkeep to put a blue into our pitch zone here. Now I think we're going to break the combat chain. We don't have an ally in the yard, but we can activate Gravy Bones to make this happen. So we use Gravy. I guess it really just depends on which one we want in the bin. I mean, we're going to be stuck with one no matter what. So we get attacked for 7, or I guess putting this into play is the better one here. We can play Chum, and then we don't have the ability. We could throw this, but it wouldn't have go again, or we could just attack with our ally. I mean, I'd like to be able to clear my hand out here a little bit, but I don't really know what just attacking for 7. I think we're just going to attack for 4. Again, not drawing a tipple here is pretty awkward, but
I think I'm chill. Unfortunate, but chill.
uh-oh, what happened? There we go. That's weird. All right, so we're able to put Tam down to 31.
Yeah. Yeah, passing on my whatever. Okay, love it, love it. Yeah, I think this all looks dope.
And then depending on what Tam does, we might look at activating Chum here to make things awkward for him. Just kind of depends on how he plays his turn.
That's fine. It's fine. Be chill.
So
It's
this
okay.
is 8 coming at us. Don't really have a great hand for blocking here. I wonder if we're supposed to just take 8 and give this up. Probably. Our hand's pretty good.
One second.
Yeah,
Okay,
no worries.
yeah, this looks good. So I realized that I didn't share out the YouTube link again after I had to restart.
Oh, no, you're good, man.
So I got my own Conqueror? Whoa, my boat's better than your boat? That's sick.
Apparently.
And then
How would you guys have blocked there? Hey, Audio, what's up, buddy? How would you guys have blocked
I'm
there?
just supposed to do... I think I'm also just supposed to pass. And this time, you know what? We will Arsenal a card. Or maybe I'm supposed to use my gold so you can't try and steal it from me. Interesting. Well, I know what that card is. I think I will. I'm gonna go back. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Like, we need to start the whole turnover?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I just want to. I'm gonna draw off the gold. Because I've just got the 2 floating here. There's no reason for me not to. Because now you can't steal my gold, right?
That's true.
And I think just getting an extra rum and then arseling is better than sitting with a gold and like you use hook and like force me to block when I just like don't want to.
No, that makes sense. So I don't see a reason to start with Compass. I think we're just going to start with our Tipple here. And since we're coming in with the Tipple, we can discard the Swabby. This could actually be pretty good.
Yeah. I think I'm A-okay here.
When are you streaming Blitz games? Yo, I was waiting to see how long it was going to take somebody to bring up Blitz after my last stream or after the last podcast episode. I actually like Blitz. I have no problem playing Blitz. I think we're going to activate Compass here to see what we have on top. We have generated a gold this turn, so I think we can start with the Swell, knowing that we have a blue on top of the deck.
I think all of your 1 damage pinks are gonna be okay, dude. You got me.
I feel like I'm playing Ninja over here.
I am nervous about what we're gonna use that 4 mana for.
I think I'm gonna break the combat chain.
Is it just Swabby? You will draw a card.
I actually think we're supposed to make this happen, right? Because I can Tipple. Now we have a new Tipple. Actually, this is... We should... activate Hook.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess I shouldn't activate Hook. I should wait. Sorry. Yeah, we're just supposed to Tipple here. Never mind. We're going to discard the Sea Legs so that we generate a gold token from the yellow. And we're going to be able to set up the Rum token. Yep. Wait, why do I have a Sea Legs in hand? Oh, I drew another one. LOL. Never mind. Everybody ignore me. I'm losing my mind. All right, we're going to break the combat chain. I can pitch my yellow to gold And if I draw blue, I'll have one floating and a blue, which means I would be able to put Swabby into play, attack with it, and Chum using the rum token. So I think it's worth it to try to get a little aggressive here.
Yeah.
Yep, drawing into the blue puts us here. So we put this into play. We activate the hook. We activate Dead Threads.
There was the one that I was missing.
We activate the rum because we needed Gravy untapped to be able to make this play.
Yeah.
And then we come in for 7 go again.
I
mean, we just drew the blue off
guess.
the top. We're so good at this game, right? God, I hate this deck. God, I hate this deck.
I will block here. And then instead of using the compass like a good boy, I'm just going to use the blood in the water and believe. I think that's just like, I'm just supposed to believe. And I'm going to break the top card and it's going to be there. It's just going to be there.
My man's all about the content.
Well, I guess 5's okay. That's what it's calculated actually. The 5 was calculated is what I wanted. It's what I wanted.
I like it.
Yeah. And you get a gold. Too bad it's not one of mine. Dummy. I drew off it last turn.
Good with the bad, I suppose.
Yeah. 4? Holy cow, this is going a lot like the Prism game. Yeah, it's chill. I guess it'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
I feel like you should cover your Victor poster when you play Gravy. It's like eating food in front of the hungry. It's so accurate, though.
That's dope. Oh, I was supposed to compass the end of your turn. It's fine. Oh, just kidding. I was supposed to compass. It's fine. It's fine. What's the worst thing happening? Okay, I love that for me. I love that for me. That's so sick.
This feels like this hand's insane, too.
I'm really, really happy for you that all of your hands have been insane.
Every time I draw Tipple, I'm like, oh, this hand's broken. Like, we have Tipple. It doesn't matter.
It does feel like all 3 of the games, I've been like just like a wee bit awkward with it. Which I'm not going to count to my deck building and like its consistency. I'm only going to say that like it's just like the bad programming of Talishar, you know?
Listen, I'm here for it.
There's nothing that I did. There's nothing I did wrong.
Of course not. No.
It's their fault.
Dude, bad beats.
Yeah.
It's always bad beats.
I guess it's just supposed to be...
Audia, if you have notes about this game, please DM me, bro.
Own
like,
Swabby.
Genuinely, I'm recording this. I'll go back and watch this game because, dog, I'm not good at this deck.
Let's play the Swabby, and we'll pitch this cutie pie. And then you don't care if I attack the Chum, or you don't have the Watery Grave guy in hand to do it, which I definitely forget that happens. I think I was just supposed to attack the Chum. The difference between like having the agency to attack when I want to is like a big deal. Or you did oh, I can do this? Yeah, we're in because I've had a thing leave. All right, and now I just get them both.
Oh, nice. Insane. Never did have it, dude.
Here, and then card revealed.
It's another red.
Another red. That's dope. I play so many reds in my deck, and as opposed to blues, that mathematically that should be happening.
I don't think we're supposed to activate Chum here. I think we're just supposed to leave this alone. And if Tam wants to hit Chum, we'll let him hit Chum.
It is a kind invitation.
Here's hoping for Gravy, Slippy, and Verdance bans next week. I'm really curious to see what LS does. Dude, just get them all out. No, not even like get the deck. Just get all the heroes out.
We've actually changed how LO works for the 5th time. So if we just if you're showing too much feet, I think it also makes your points a little quicker.
Oh
so.
man.
All right, we cleaned up the poop deck, and we'll pass.
All right, we'll attack upstairs with the golden tipple, and we'll discard Sawbones. Actually,
Love
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm supposed to activate Hook here.
Hate that.
So we tipple,
That
activating Hook.
is a cool play of Hook into tipple because you just like make the thing. And you know
Yeah,
you'll make
because
the
it's
thing.
just automatically online. It's pretty cool. I think this deck definitely needs looking at when the VNR comes around. Is your point? Yeah, Electrum, I completely agree with you, buddy.
Why so? Like I know you probably had a whole ass podcast on it that I certainly
Oh.
watched and I gave you the click in the view. But if you wanted to reiterate for anybody who didn't watch,
No, you're good, man. I've talked about this so many times. I made a video about it. I got like 180 comments because everybody thinks I'm a psychopath for my thoughts right now. What I think they should do is I think they should restrict tipple to only one color. So I think we should go away from having 9 tipples in the deck, and I think there should only be 3 because I think it kneecaps Gravy Bones enough to where the deck is like forcing itself into other play patterns. And I honestly think Gravy Bones can still be good and playable, even with like those other play patterns.
I think that's fair. I mean, it just feels like tipple just like has really crazy explosive turns, and like just like sets up the rest of everything, right? Like you put the guy in the discard pile, grabbed the gold that you wanted, and then proceeded to like this is everything that your deck wants to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And I, of course, drew a golden tipple and a yellow as well. And so I'm gonna do the exact same thing, and it's gonna be just as cool as what you're doing for sure.
We're gonna discard Scuba. We're gonna break the combat chain. I'm gonna play Call to the Grave.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just want to get Rigor Mortis to give ourselves other options. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just get one of the 2 Scubas that are left. I mean, having 2 Scubas seems like overkill, right? Nah, let's go get another Scuba. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, dog. All right. So we can play Sawbones, and then we can use Dead Threads to break Mage Master Boots, and then we can play Scuba, and we can attack the Swabby with Scuba with 2 allies in play, and then we can put the Sea Legs back on top of our deck, back on the bottom of our deck. I think that's the best play we have here set up. We crack Mage Master Boots here to give our next thing Go Again. And then we play Scuba with Go Again. And then we're going to attack Swabby, pitching our Call to the Grave, not setting up an arsenal, which is probably a mistake. And I'm going to put Sea Legs on the bottom. There are 0 allies in the yard for Tam right now. Otherwise, we'd probably just look at putting one of his allies on the bottom, right?
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's really awesome. It's so sick for me that your point out. My mom watches this stream, dude. You're gonna tell her how many allies in the discard pile? That's fucked up, dude. This is for the God and everybody. Okay. Yeah. So you've got 2 dudes and I've got none.
Oh, yo. I didn't know we were on this card. This is some sauce.
So I guess we do this at this one. And then I'm down to get rid of this cutie pie, and we'll see what happens. Let's reveal a yellow. Love that. Love that for us.
Yeah, the top of your deck is juicing you this game, bro.
It's not just the top of my deck, but it's also my hand, which is cool.
That's
because there is a blue golden tipple in my hand with no yellows. It's just sitting here waiting for me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah, it's dope. And so I, from here, don't have 4 damage to kick your dog. So I just go 4 at your face, I guess. Or 2 at your face. I guess that's fine. I guess that's acceptable. Hey, look, it's Chum. For the second time. Hey, look, he's hanging out.
So we have one other scuba over here. I mean,
It's useless. I'll never have an ally in the discard pile.
I guess
Sorry,
we can
man.
just take 2.
Yes! Yes! Chat, the plan is working. It's so easy. I would love to close the combat chain with an action point remaining and then arsenal a card. I don't know why everybody's saying Tipple's so good. He just never draw any yellows with it. It's like really bad or whatever.
I guess let's see what's
Hey,
on top.
if you
first.
conquer me, we're not friends anymore. I'm just letting you know.
That would be funny. So we're going to play Golden Tipple.
Okay. Whoa.
Discarding a rigor mortis because we
That's
never
sick.
didn't have it.
That's so sick. Sure, dude. Yeah, 1's great. We love 1. Didn't even use the hook. Crazy.
What would we even want to put on the bottom of our deck? Like, are we gonna call to the grave for something better here, maybe? So I'm kind of thinking we could play Call to the Grave for a scuba. Or maybe we're supposed to activate Gravy Bones here. I guess we can just break the combat chain, no matter what.
Yeah, break it and then figure your life out. I
Yeah.
love that. Be like, all right, I need to put all these purple cards in my hand now and figure out what are my options.
Yeah. We could also just draw, like, we have 4 gold tokens to utilize here, right? Like, I mean, we could have a whole new hand here.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
It's crazy how that's
feels
actually accurate.
Pretty cool.
Let's activate Gravy Bones, I guess. We drew a yellow we want in the yard, so we'll just go ahead and... Ooh, that's a better one, though, right? Yeah, we'll just discard that. That's fine, I guess. We'll have 2 scubas in the yard now.
Your deck's running 3 dogs?
Yeah, dude. My
Yikes,
boy Sam came teched for the mirror.
You hate the mirror match.
Okay. We'll put a second Scooby-Doo in play. I guess... Well, did we make a gold this turn? Did I tipple this turn? I did tipple this turn, so we're supposed to activate Hook.
Hook it up.
Yeah. We can activate Hook, and then we can just overpitch and just come in with Scuba here.
Yeah. This all looks dope to me.
Hey, Billy, what's up, brother? I guess we'll put a Golden Tipple back in the deck. Like, I don't know what else we'd be doing. We could put a Rigor Mortis back in the deck here. I mean, I guess let's put Rigor Mortis back since of what's in our hand. Tonight, Zach realizes Gravy is just the better victor.
Okay, I can't believe you're aura farming so bad. Of like, I have so few allies, and you're willing to put yours back on the bottom of your deck, dude. like, this is such bad manners.
Oh my god!
You know, man, I'd kill for an ally right now, dude.
Oh man, my draws have lined up in all 3 of our games very well.
It's been really fun for me. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's a fun puzzle.
I can feel it. I can hear it in your voice.
Okay.
Billy, you did not just say that Titan's Fist makes a gold, dog.
I remember that really cool play that you did on turn 1. Well, I finally get to do it on turn 7, which is we will get rid of, I think it is get rid of you. You know what? I'm not even doing that play. That's so silly. I have to do something else. It has to be this guy.
So,
And then I got one of you.
don't hate me. Oh, I feel so bad. 7 turns have gone by, and you finally tipple an ally, and I'm just like, hey, what if I drew Sunken Treasure, bro?
No, this is sick. This is so cool.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do love this for everybody involved. That's so rad. Okay. You know what? I'll choose not to play an instant. That's fine. Hey man, sorry. I really would love to have a fucking ally in my discard pile. Please. Dude, I'm begging. Just give me one. Just give me one. Just one guy. I just want a guy. Just give me a guy.
This is so funny.
Okay. I'm gonna play that and I'm gonna pitch both of these dweebs. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to pitch. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Okay, my chum is gonna get your dog. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'm here for it. We're swinging at a dog.
We're cooking with some cheese now.
Okay. Did you draw the thing that gives my move -1 damage? Because if so,
Bro,
I'll actually be a little peeved.
I just pitched Fearless Confrontation, but I was just thinking, man, could you imagine like the juice if I had it this turn?
It's so awesome. You know what? I could. Is it actually worth it to dead threads my gold to get an arsenal? I don't hate it.
Could be.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to play with an arsenal card. You got an arsenal. Why can't I have one? Oh, because I don't have an action point.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the flex is there. We dead threads. We're going to end our
it.
turn with 2 action points or 2 resources. Take that.
Nope.
That's all right. It is going to be a fucking ally. That's fine.
So, I think we're supposed to lead on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I guess if
yeah.
I do that, you can chum in response.
If I put the water grave in the discard pile, you just scoop it away. So like it actually helps.
That's true. I could just scuba it away. Oh, this is kind of cool. Do we want the blue or? I mean, we don't need either one, right? Technically, which is like kind of wild. So we're gonna test a theory here. I'm gonna leave this like this because I think this is how this works. I think I'm gonna draw the card I want. I was wrong yet again. Classic.
Just put it back. You're good.
No, it's all good, dude. It's like such a minimal difference in like my turn.
Yeah, I guess I'm just down to give you this one. That is a-okay.
We're going to break the combat chain. Gonna have to refresh. Looks like my Talishar just like shit itself. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Okay. Shoo. Now we get to play Call to the Grave.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go get a. I guess we can get Rigor Mortis, right? Rigor Mortis seems fine. We're gonna get Rigor Mortis. We are going to activate Compass to see what's on top of the deck. See if we want to discard this. It's another Rigor Mortis on top of the deck. Interesting. Yeah, I should have done it the other way around, Dave. You are correct, so that I would have had the blue. It would have been a lot better. So I guess we'll just send Sawbones at the chum here. I could keep this, but since I have a yellow on top, I got kind of played myself here. Would have had a much better line because I could have made the rum and I could have used dead threads to be able to attack this way, but I played myself like a tool.
Okay. There's nothing we could do about it, so we'll just let it be.
We have dodged fearless confrontation confirmed.
Yeah. I forgot it was a card when I was updating the deck today. So
Forgot what was a card.
Confrontation.
Oh.
Alright. We're gonna draw a card and then we're gonna discard this one.
Okay.
And we'll do this. We'll take a little peeksies. We'll see what's up. Holy. What do you do? Okay. All right. So we'll chart and we're gonna hit, I believe. I know. Hey, 50% confirmed. Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Probably got ally and a blue.
I would love to do this. This is so
nice.
wonderful. Everything is coming out Millhouse. Okay. So we get to take but I used gravy, so I no longer get the gold rim. So that means that I must. You cost 1. You cost 1. So 6. So we have to do this.
Okay.
So that I may play you. And then hit your dog. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 6 at the dog. I love that.
Not much we can do about that.
Nice. And then from there, we'll take and we'll play this cutie pie. Oh wait, I have to do this. I have to do this to then do this because you have to have go again as well. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
We're starting to believe. Look, Ma, I get to have 2 allies too.
Look at you, dude.
Yeah. Oh, she's not in chat anymore. Okay, never mind. Hey, you know what? It's fine.
She's not in chat anymore.
It's chill.
So let's see. We have another scuba, and we have a rigor mortis. We have the Avasti to give stuff going in. So,
and it was really effective and well showcased on the last turn. How good that card is.
And I guess we could just do that if that's the game plan here. I guess that's fine. We'll just go ahead and start by activating Gravy Bones.
Yeah.
We discard Rigor Mortis. We activate Compass to see what's on top of our deck. Blue's pretty good. I mean, I guess you could Sawbone this here. Should we not do this first? So we get to attack you with Saltwater Swell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think your ninja poke is helpful. It's good. Down to 14.
Somebody in my chat just said if Gravy does not get hit, either every deck gets a power bump and Super Slam or they're smoking crack at LSS. And Mansant, who works at LSS, just said definitely the latter.
That's sick. That's sick. Okay. You know what? I believe I believe. Down to 14, 14 to 30. I've got dudes. You don't have dudes. Wait.
I'm about to have some
What are,
dudes.
what are all those dudes in your hand for?
We're about to have some
Wait,
dudes over here.
Wait, no. You've got so many dudes.
How have I taken 3 game actions and I still have... All right, so this is a very good time to activate the hook. We're going to play the Golden Tipple. We get to discard Chum.
Dope.
That's actually kind of insane.
Oh, wait, and it's for 1?
Yep.
I'll never block for 1. I'd rather die.
I figured you'd use Sawbones there.
No, I want to swing with it on my turn. You're at 30, man. You've got 5 gold. The difference between 4 gold and 5 gold is nothing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Cash it all in and prove me wrong.
So we can... I think we can just keep churning here. Depending on what we draw into here, we can Arsenal one of these. If we hadn't activated Gravy Bones, this would be pretty good. I think this is fine. We can just do this.
You have 4 cards in your pitch.
Yeah, we're like playing a Kano turn over here. This is kind of wild.
I think there's 4 cards in pitch, 4 cards in hand, 4 cards in your second hand.
This is wild.
Talishard's gonna break. Talishard's gonna nuke your computer this time.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, at this point, I would believe it. We're gonna discard another Chum to draw
Makes
a card.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, and then we are going to play Scuba.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to play Avaschi. Am I supposed to just keep drawing?
You could prove me right. Just use all of your gold.
It's ridiculous. Like
the difference between 4 and 5 gold will be the maker.
I mean, I feel like
of the turn.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like playing solitaire. This is ridiculous. Like, and I don't mean that as like a shot towards you. It's just ridiculous.
It's all right. I've got some pretty voyeuristic tendencies, so I mean, I'm enjoying you watching, having fun.
Yeah. Oh, so we can send this at your Sawbones, I guess, and then put Chum into play. We're gonna pitch tip the barkeep. I don't. I guess we'll put a Golden Tipple back on the bottom of my deck. I don't know. Like putting allies on the bottom is just wrong. I actually do not think I'm supposed to put Chum into play. I think we're supposed to put Dead Threads, use Dead Threads, and then put Rigor Mortis into play.
Yeah.
And then just pass, and I can Arsenal this and set up here. I think it's fine. And I have to decide how I want to put my 6 cards in my pitch zone on the bottom. Because this game's fair and balanced.
Yeah, I'm digging it. We'll start here, and we'll see.
Yo, what is this? We drew a Golden Tipple, and we didn't draw an ally? Deck.
Man, I really needed that to be not that. I guess.
Guys, I'm going to say this for one time, everybody, slowly. If they unban Needles, Ira will rule the format.
Red saltwater swell. Okay, so at least they both went to the disco pile. Okay. Which means that I'm allowed to play this here. And we will go ahead and just
Yo, Emma, what's up, brother?
toss
Glad you're hanging out with us tonight, man.
this
Thanks for being here, dog.
guy. It's fine.
So this is for 1 coming at our rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep. And there was not a hit off the top of the deck again. Wow.
Yeah. It's super cool. It's dope.
Let's see.
I did get a gold though, which is nice.
You have a limpet on top of your deck. Okay. So we're not playing Gravy Mirrors. Emma, I'm playing against Tam Cardwell tonight. We are having like a streamer showdown, so we each brought 3 decks, and we're playing games into each other, just having a good time hanging out tonight.
It's been something. It's been something for sure.
It's been a little lopsided tonight, I will admit. It's been a little lopsided tonight. I've been drawing pretty hot, dude. We played Puffin earlier, dude. We played your Puffin list earlier, Emma, and I gotta tell you, man, we drew hot. We got Halo and Footsteps off the board by turn 3 with double cog in the machine and Aeronaut. It was insane.
It was sick.
It was actually like insane.
I think I have to pass and then once again miss an arsenal. It's very cool.
Am I even supposed to play this here? Like, we're probably supposed to lead on this, right? We had a port side exchange and a blood in the water. So we will pitch the port side exchange, which is perfectly fine. Blood in the water hits the bin. Let's see what's on top of the deck. See what we can get cooking with here. Prismatic Leyline. Is this actually cracked? Could we turn this into a 0 for 3? I'm sorry. Could we turn this in? Yeah, no, it'd be a 0 for 3, I guess, with the red here and the yellow. Maybe we should leave that on top and try to set it up for next turn. So we can go Tipple at the Anka. We're not going to discard anything.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Going to break the combat chain. We're going to start with a gold. We're going to overpitch.
What blue have you had go to the discard pile? Am I crazy? Oh, Trapezes. Okay.
I was like, my chart at the start of the turn. Okay.
I was like,
drawn to another blue, which is insane.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and draw another card, I guess. Sure, why not?
Chatty's out of gold.
This is kind of nuts. So we get to go Sloop for 6. Go again. Insane. Jittery Bones, I think it's just a go again card that blocks 3 here. This is Sam's list. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. New Puffin card is sweet, Matt. I like that card a lot. Uh-oh. That's not good for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Choose a card to turn face down. Not one of mine. I think it has to just be this one. Because it's the easiest to play. Let me just play it for 1. Maybe that was incorrect. I'm unsure.
So we've not had an ally hit the bin this turn, which means we're just forced to pass now. Which kind of awkward.
Oh, yeah. Nice. How's it feel? To have dumb sucking treasure to end your last turn.
Dude, right? Right?
Let's play Gold Dimple. You know it, you love it. We'll get rid of this guy. Mine? I got the wed one though.
Okay, so discarding Limpet. I don't think there's a reason to block here. I think we can just.
I mean, you're at
victory.
30. I mean,
I was like, yeah, I think
at least
we're
make
just
it look a
gonna
little
take
closer.
three.
Yeah, this all looks good. Oh, sure, we'll close it. Why not? Figure out my life. We'll do this one. Spin in the 2. Let's go ahead and take a little peek-sees. Yeah. Let's go here.
Kadachi's our Mint Mobile is
If
like
it hits, you'll discard a card. I'll make a
dude.
gold.
I love that, Matt. Okay.
I'm gonna take a peek here and see what's going on. Interesting. I think we can do. We can do my brain. So we'll do this.
Okay.
And then we can do this. Yeah. We're getting there. We're starting to believe. All right. If this hits you, you'll discard a card and I'll draw a card. Or I'll make a gold.
We will block 2 here.
Yeah. We'll do here. And then I can play this, but it doesn't have go again, right?
Yeah, because you've already played one this turn.
Yeah.
So I will crack my balance to draw a card.
But I got 2 Whittle guys on the board, and that's okay.
So we get to go Call to the Grave here.
Good opener.
So with Call to the Grave, we have 9 resources, potentially more, I guess, depending on what we're looking at. So we can get a Swabby. We could also get like a Rigor Mortis here. We could get the Oyston if we wanted to, but I don't know if that's where we want to be. I think Swabby might just be better.
It only hits harder. I'm at 10.
So Swabby pitching Fearless Confrontation.
Yeah.
I guess let's see what's on top of the deck before we make our next play here. That's fine. We can just leave that there. There's no reason to really do anything. We can play a Vasti. So when this hits a hero, we make a gold.
Pretty good.
We get to attack for 7 go again.
Oh.
Going upstairs.
Man. I just like don't have 2 to do this with. So I'll just block 1, take the 4, go to 6. You'll get your gold, and then continue to do more cool things on your turn.
All right, from here, we're going to break the combat chain. And we're going to put a Chum into play. And we're just going to Arsenal, and we're going to try to set this up.
Yeah. Let's do this. And then I can't believe you took him out. He's the coolest card in the whole ass deck. He's just the coolest, man. Let's take a peek. Okay. Let's rip it. Why not? There'll be a blue one as the bottom card. And it is. Everything's turning up.
Uh-oh.
I believe. From there, I guess we get to
I think Fearless Confrontation is a real chance to be insane this turn.
When do allies heal?
At the end of the turn.
Okay. I think I have to do this.
Okay. So Chum falls down to 4 health.
Yeah. And then I get to do this. Pitching this cutie pie. And then I'm supposed to swing there.
Fearless
Yeah,
Confrontation.
this does make sense. It does make sense.
Just being able to protect the board here, trying to line things up pretty well here seems okay. Seems not too bad.
It's better than okay. Don't you lie to them. Yeah. Great generic attack action. I'll put this on the bottom. We'll arsenal this bad boy and then ship it on back.
So we have a couple of options here. I think we're going to start with Compass.
Mm-hmm. I guess that last turn, if we would have just like, if the plan was to try and do 6 to Chum, we should have just like done 2 at you, then 4 at Swabby. Then that it protects us from confrontation. You just have 2 of them.
Yeah, it wouldn't have let you get Chum off the board, but yeah, it would have protected you from that for sure.
Yeah. And I'm at 6, so like 4 isn't threatening lethal. Well, I mean, what? Well, now it is. And now it is.
We're supposed to do this. I think we're supposed to do this here, right?
Chat, we're gonna make the comeback here. It's 6 to 27. He hasn't even seen it yet. He doesn't even know. I have so many dudes and 2 bottles of rum. It's gonna be easy.
Dude, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
Simple, in fact.
We're supposed to lead here.
Yeah. This is gonna get +1, right? Oh, it gets +3.
Gets +3 because it's a blue.
+3 and then bonus.
Yeah,
it's
so
for 6.
6 go again.
I keep passing without looking. I will.
I mean, do you want to undo and look at your compass?
Nah, it's fun. It's fun. I believe. Because there's no way that it misses a second time. It's just going to hit it off the top, and it's going to be simple and easy. It's going to be so clean, man. It's going to be unfathomably good. Here it is, everybody. Let's go.
Hey,
let's go.
You did it. Let's go. Insane.
50% of the time. It's so sick.
All right, and then let's see. Break the combat chain here.
Okay. Got the hook. Love this. Love this. Tipple sucks. I hate to see that one. That's okay though.
So this is going to be, we're going to discard sea legs. This is 4 go again.
4 because it's yellow because of your ley line. Wow, that's really, really bad.
Yeah, this card's looking really good. Leyline's looking like a pretty good card this turn.
Really bad for me. And if it hits, you get a thing, and you got 7 coming over the top afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I use chum here. So I guess it is. Yeah, I got nothing on your thing. Make your rum or whatever. Oh, you get to do both. You haven't used gravy. So you're going to swing for 7 and for 4?
Pretty good turn.
It's feeling like a good turn. I think it's just curtains. I think I block here and then just lose the game, yeah? I guess we did. I guess, right? Like, what are we supposed to do about it?
All right, and
Just,
then you activate.
let your guy hit me?
And we'll.
Well, I guess I'm supposed to. It's whatever. So I should wait for you to Swabby declare your target and then do it for the other chum because your chum can't kill my chum.
Well, I
So,
don't
like,
have
you
go again on
swing
this.
for this.
So
What?
this doesn't have go again. So
Well, you've got Gold Kiss and your characters ready. So, like, it could if you wanted.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So
Yeah. Which is what I was assuming.
well,
right?
I mean, if you let me throw 7 at you, like I will. Like, even if you do get the like chum value off of like my other chum, like I think it's okay. But like the real value would have been attacking you for 7 for me.
Yeah, I just don't know how I get to like clear the chum. I just can't clear the chum and the Swabby. I think it was actually just like the greed play of going after chum rather than Swabby on the last turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, that final nail in the coffin. But we'll fight it out, right? I get to do this. And wait, it has to be if you just have another one. Yeah, it's fine. It's chill. I will just make sure this thing dies. 7's too much, man. Yeah, and then we come there, and then you've got no watery grave, obviously. Let's see, used the thing, or maybe it would have. I don't know.
All right.
Okay. What a good position for me to be in currently. I love this. Love this for me. We'll pass.
So I think we're going to play Portside Exchange.
Yeah.
We're going to discard the Rigor Mortis.
That's very good.
Draw into a blue. Let's see what's on top of the deck before we crack a gold here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually insane.
You said that so many times this match.
Dude, I just feel like I'm drawing very well every time I need to.
Oh, the conqueror of the high seas into the eye of Ophidia. Yikes. And this is coming at Limpet, right?
You're
this
funny.
is just to clarify, do we need to go back to the start of the turn? Because we can't if you misclicked. 8 coming at little old me. 8 go again, card in hand, and you get a rigor mortis. So I guess we block 4, 6, go to 2.
So make
And
a
then
gold.
you've got
Get your arsenal.
Yeah, Gold Kiss plus Chum and Rigor Mortis. Yeah, I don't see how this ain't game. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll draw that one. And then
We get to put
okay.
Rigor Mortis into play. We get to activate Rum. Attack you with Rigor Mortis for 6 go again.
Yeah, I will block here for 3.
And then technically we should break. We should activate the hook in case you.
Oh yeah. Just in case.
Listen, you could have blood in the water here, okay?
Yeah. So we will block with the poetic give no quarter at the end and then perish.
I love it. Oh, good
GG's,
game, brother.
man, that was dope.
Man.
Average damage threatened per turn. You want to take a guess on my end? Don't look. Take a guess.
Okay. So let's see. You said damage threatened per turn?
My average damage threatened per turn.
I'm gonna say 5.
5? You're so kind. It was 1.33. I did nothing in that
game. Oh, bro, that's so funny.
That's so sick.
Oh.
Man, I had an absolute blast tonight, dude.
Oh, dude, this has been awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed this, man. This has been so much fun.
I love it. I love it. We only have about 30 minutes left. Each of these games are taking like roughly 40 minutes, and you said you had a hard out at 10. So I don't want to take you. I don't want to keep you.
So I was gonna say, if you want to, we could play like an aggro mirror or something, just like while we're chilling. I mean, if you need to go, that's perfectly fine.
No. I was gonna stay on stream and cry. I think. Yeah, it was gonna be cry. Yeah, I'll play an aggro mirror. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I was like, I've got Puffin. I'll queue up here, and then whatever you want to play.
I'm gonna play Dorinthia. I'm here to swing them.
Let's do it. I'm here for it. This should be fun. Be a good one to end the night on before I've got to dip out for this podcast.
Hell yeah.
Dory versus Gravy? Yo, are you just wanting me to get farmed?
Yeah, I'll go second. Good luck with it.
Let's see. I have no idea how we board into Gravy. Or I'm sorry, not wrong thing. Dory. I'm got the wrong thing in my head. So we're on Crown of Dominion. Interesting. We're also on the 65 cards. I'm here for it. In Emma, we trust.
Yeah, I love it. I'm in.
Let's see. 825. We're playing against Dorinthia, and we are going first.
All right, Chet. Now I know what I'm doing.
A little bit of a clunker here.
It is about goddamn time.
I guess we'll just Arsenal this and see if we can draw into something a little bit better.
I love that. Here's a little unsheathed action for you. Let's swing a blade. Pitching this guy. I got 6 biggins. Currently no go again.
So no blocks.
Sure. Yeah, we'll toss 2 on top.
Admittedly, boys, we were expecting some go again there. I mean, he could break bolters, I guess.
We will not break bolters. I think we're okay. And then I will pay the 1 for the vigor.
All right.
And then be chill with it.
Man, this is a
I absolutely wanted to Arsenal. That's okay.
Oh, undo, man. Dude, undo.
Can we?
Yeah, just hit you. Yeah, there you
go. Sick.
And then, yeah, you can just
love
Arsenal
that.
now.
Let's click that button and let it rock.
All right, so we're going to start with Puffin activation here. We will crank. Then we're going to poly crank. We will crank to draw
Destroy a gold, make a gold cog. Love it. Love it. Okay. I just didn't read that line at all. Are you gonna maybe kill your bird? You're gonna be canceled, dude.
Maybe.
You can't do that to it. That's TOS.
Might make you attack this. We might do it.
Oh no.
Let's go ahead and come in for 5 go again here.
5? I just don't know what on hits she has specifically for her pirate stuff? I mean, it's just Conqueror potentially? Question mark.
There's
Not
like
a mechanologist card to hurt with.
there's some on hits for like the like cogs that are relevant. Like there's one that like
Okay.
lets me like make a new one, and there's one that lets me
Okay.
like untap all my cogs I have.
I guess I'm just supposed to block with the bolters because I want to use them, right? You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense. And then we get to go 5 go again here.
Throttle. Yellow throttle. So interesting.
Yeah, dude.
Getting rid of cog of the machine. We love that.
Emma was on some
I'm
sauce with
good.
the stack, dude.
I'm good. Well, it worked very well versus Prism.
We're gonna break the combat chain, and we're definitely gonna line it up for the meme play here, and we're gonna come in for 7.
7 big ones. When this defends.
Yeah, this has
Just don't
no
think I
text
care
right
about
now.
that.
This has 7 power.
6. I think I'm just down. I'll give you the stuff. I'll give you the juice. I'm here for it. We're gonna get you to that podcast. And then I'm not in love with this one, so we'll toss it back. That seems a little better.
All right, we're gonna set up and we're gonna arsenal this.
It's time for the Ranger impression. It's a 0 for 3 pump, then a 0 for 3 pump, and then Dawnblade coming at you. Give me your hand, dweeb.
Well, joke's on you. My hand doesn't block very well.
Oh no, joke's on me for sure. Joke's on me.
I guess we'll take 9 or more.
I know. I love that.
I bet you
I
do.
love that.
I bet you do.
I'm in. I'm a fan. No bolters is chill. I would love to pay to make a vigor token.
Oh,
It's
we've
gonna
drawn
be
so many blues in the start of this game, Sam. It's wild.
this one. And then I think it's supposed to be let's get canceled.
I love it.
It's time to kill a bird. No reaction here.
Yep.
No need for go again. Let's spin that one to make our vigor token. And then let's arsenal this bad boy and pass.
All right, so we'll play a copper cog and we'll crank. And then we'll play a copper cog and we'll crank to draw a card off Puffin.
Hey, those ones you're right. Not very good at blocking.
Hmm.
0 to 60 for 2?
Yep. 2 go again.
I don't get out of bed for 2. Sorry, man.
I can't blame you. I wouldn't either.
That's not. I ain't about that. Okay, 8 though. It might be when this hits. You may, if you do, create a golden cog. Assuming you'll have a turn to use it.
All right, so we're going to activate this once.
Yeah.
We will tap the cog. I would like to crank the golden cog. And then I am going to break the combat chain. We're going to activate Technical Foundry Heart.
Yeah.
And we're going to come in for 4/5.
Another one for 4, and you could make another one. Yeah?
Correct.
4/5, because you got 2 of these that are untapped, right? Oh, you got the cog that's untapped. I see.
I have 1 cog untapped. I could technically let this hit and then throw the gun at you for 2 if I'd like to. It's also an option we have.
That's okay.
So
we are cool
when
with
this
it.
hits, we're going to make a golden cog. This is really just a race, so I'm pretty comfortable just cranking to gain an action point here, and then we'll just throw the gun for 2 because we still have 2.
My ass for 2.
Yeah, we still have 2 copper cogs for next turn, so I think this is okay.
I'm in. Let's start off with Warrior's Valor for 3.
Okay.
So I think it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna pressure your hand as much as I can.
I like it. I like it.
And then I think we got a fat 11 go again. If it hits, pick up a couple pennies.
We're about to no block this.
I love that. Love that for me. That's pretty good. I would not like to destroy the bolters. Let's make the vigor token.
Yep.
And then I will bracers for a little extra juice. Pitching this determination, which would have been very cool.
I would have been much cooler at the beginning of the turn, right?
Yeah. We'll swing for 7 if it hits. More pennies, more draw. Only 5, keeping it all. Okay, I'm into it.
I'm not going to crank
Making
this.
the okay. I think we're okay here. Let's draw us a card. Yeah. No go again. Can't swing with it. Let's go ahead and pay for the vigor.
Okay.
And then we'll ship it on back to you.
All right. Well,
there.
I would like to remove a counter from all of these to be able to keep these in play. Very much so.
Okay.
We are going to boosting our second cog of the machine away. Yo, we must have used all of our juice when we played Puffin earlier.
Yeah, it must be. And then you're gonna hit me with a big ship that you turn all your things sideways, and I have to block with equipment. And you'll break it.
I can break anything that's blocking, either on this chain link or a previous chain link,
or that one, wait, and that means that.
So, like right now, if you block with
it wouldn't do damage
bracers,
to me though, right?
No, it wouldn't like retroactively do damage, but I could blow up your Forge bracers from a different chain.
Love that. I think it's just supposed to be block here and then be chill.
And it's going to be 5 go again one more time.
Just 5?
Just 5.
I just don't care about 5. I thought it was going to be way scarier.
And then this one's going to be just a little bit scarier.
And you have 100 cogs, so this is lethal.
Yes.
Right?
If you say no blocks, I could make this 8 and try to kill me.
And you don't have an action point?
I can give this go again with one of the cogs.
And instant says untap a cog thrice per turn. You can give it go again with a cog? Wait, how?
Yeah. So it's
or go again. Love it. Love it.
Plus one or go again. It's pretty good.
So I guess I'm just supposed to block here and then be fine. Yeah.
So go again.
Yeah.
+1. +1. So 4 leaks over. I untap all of my cogs, and then we're going to come in for 3 with the gun.
3 with the gun. Let's block. It's got to be there. Okay. Let's have you do something about it.
So this is coming in for 5, and I am at 10.
Yeah. Excuse me.
We could block 8 with 2 cards here.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty
Blockade with
good.
2-card blockade. Squeeze me.
It's
No,
not.
thank you.
It's not bad. I'm just trying to figure out what the rest of my hand looks like at that point.
Galvanize. Cool.
I think we're just laying down the hand here.
And then you break these ones.
Yep. So I get to break these, and it gives me the ability to block for a 2 additional.
Yeah. So I gotta get to
Gotta get to 12
whatever
currently.
I think we're just gonna glint and then draw a card and see what happens. From there, it is we can't pay for all of it. So I guess it is, yeah, just singing around it. And then go for the twinning, play the twinning.
Yep.
And then no further reactions. Swing here. Pitch here. It's for 5.
Yep. We're gonna block 3.
And then I think
That makes
response on
sense.
top.
Yep. Just put me to 5.
Keep my counters. Choose not to have go again. And then seemed like a successful turn to me.
Yeah. No, for sure. Getting my whole
This
hand
one
and
seems
being
pretty
able to do
good.
it. Oh, that's insane. Insane.
This one seems pretty good. Thoughts?
I think as they say, that's all, folks.
Yeah, especially because we got both of these. lined up kind of right where we wanted
That's
it.
insane. That's so good. Oh, well played,
GG.
brother.
Hey,
well played.
Same
man.
question from last time. What do you think my average damage threatened this time was?
Okay, so my average damage threatened this time was 13, so I'm gonna guess that yours was like 15.
So close, 12.2. How did I win? If my damage was 12.2, yours was 13.
I just my AVPT might have stacked up better. Like my average value per turn was 18.75. And let's see, yours was 15.2.
Value per turn was 15.2. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things where, like even though like I technically had like the better value there, just like the stack 'em up counters on Dawnblade is just so good. It just buys you so much room at the end of the game.
I guess I also had extra blocking equipment. You didn't because of Crown, right? It's like there's like 2 extra health.
Yeah.
That
You
could,
were
like,
able to
matter.
block a little bit more. I wasn't able to utilize my unicycle that game, which, like, don't get me wrong, like the turns that I had stuff I wanted to do, I didn't need to utilize it, but there was never really anything that I could do. So it was, I don't know, kind of like a wash, I guess, in that sense. Like it was just a little awkward with not being able to use it.
Well, now that I got my win, I think it's time for you to leave, right? Like you gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's so funny, man. That is so funny, dude. Thanks so much for doing this tonight, man. I really enjoyed like playing games and like all the commentary and stuff, man. It was a lot of fun just getting to hang out and play games tonight. So I really appreciate it, man.
I'm down to do it literally anytime.
Dude, I like that.
Probably on Mondays. Probably on Mondays, but anytime you want. I'm very, very down.
All right,
Hella
dude.
down.
I appreciate that. Well, I am going to jump off here and wrap up the stream and get ready for this recording session, and I will yell at you later, brother.
Yeah, for sure. It was a blast.
All right, see you, man.
Peace.
All right, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed having Tam around tonight. Tam is getting into Flesh and Blood, and he's relatively new, so I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary between me and him tonight. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, there will not be a stream tomorrow. My little sister's first volleyball game of the season for her high school team is tomorrow, so I'm going to be going to that tomorrow night. So we will not be streaming. We will be back on Thursday. should be Andrew Blackwell. And we're going to be going through Acilio and some things like that. In the meantime, I am trying to set up time with Taylor to have us walk us through Slippy. And then I'm also trying to work on some time with Sam to be doing Gravy Bones plays, because as you guys can tell, God help me playing Gravy Bones. I am not very good at the deck. So we're going to work on that. We're going to try to get that figured out. But thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Don't forget, video coming out on Wednesday, and I will be back on Thursday. Take it easy, guys.
Kyle requested 5 subs of water. Fucking weeb.